Hi, it's Olivia and
Charlie.
from the local lowdown, and we're here with Debatably Stable at the Creek House.
Can we have you all introduce yourselves and what you play in the band?
I'm Tom. I play drums.
I'm Nick. I play bass and do main vocals.
I'm Julian. I play guitar.
I'm Zach. I play guitar and scream a little too.
I'm Josh. I scream on the side.
Awesome. This is your guys' first time ever playing in Fredonia, right?
Correct.
How was it? How'd it feel?
Awesome.
How was the basement?
It was neat. I really like the light setup. Oh yeah, it was neat. I really like the light setup. The drum kit was nice. I don't usually play with 2 floor toms, but it was a nice switch.
Wasn't too stuffy, right?
Reminds us of other basements we've played, but that's a good thing because all basements we've played have been a dandy old time.
Do you have a favorite basement you've played at?
Probably the Dungeon in Ontario. We're good homies with them.
Shouts out the Camille Sins.
There we go. But what was that?
Small World Books in Rochester. I don't think a lot of shows happen there anymore, but that was my favorite.
I second Tommy's notion. That one show we got to play there was pretty crazy.
The best part was like the little corner that was like 18 plus, where it was like,
There was an 18 plus corner?
yes,
Really old, like film on glass stuff. Like it was kind of creepy.
the stuff your grandpa would.
We might have to cut that, but
All good things. All good things. Okay. So, according to an interview that you guys did with Rochester's Democrat and Chronicle, there was an EP released before you put out your new album, Fake Ideas for Unhappy People. But you took it down due to it being kind of hastily recorded. You said the quality wasn't quite where you wanted it to be. So, what changed between that release and your newer album?
I'd have to say the timing that we took to record Fake Ideas for Unhappy People and Not Fit for Human Consumption are 2 different animals. We recorded Not Fit for Human Consumption in probably, a month's time? Not even.
Like I think it was a week.
It was probably all in all, it was like a week, and it was we were under some time constraints at our college, but Fake Ideas for Unhappy People, we got to record it in our garage and just take as much time as we needed. So everything is the way we want it. That's what I have to say about it.
I think stylistically we changed a lot too between when we took time to record the EP. I'm forgetting the name of it. Not Fit for Human Consumption. Yeah.
And I guess it really wasn't. It really wasn't.
I came up with the name. That's kind of incredible. I forgot that.
Lost media, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a Blame It on Jorge video on YouTube someday.
Would you
Not
ever
really.
re-record that release? Or did any of the songs from that release make it onto the new
There's only
one?
one song that we scrapped, and I mean, ideas from it made it into newer, faster stuff that we made. But most of the songs from that, 3 out of 4, ended up on the LP. They just got recorded better, and certain stuff was changed to go with our newer sound we've kind of come into. Because a lot of the stuff from the LP, by the time we even got it recorded, it was like a year and a half at least old. So we had been messing around with a lot of different sounds in that time and figuring out what we liked and what people liked when we played shows and just what felt more comfortable. And I'd say the place we ended up after is a bit more, but
Where we've ended up now is it aligns with where we want to keep going in the future. I feel we've kind of nestled into a spot of creativity, and that's that.
hardcore.
Hardcore.
PETA.
Okay. All right, yeah.
Sorry, that was super long-winded.
no. Speaking of your new album, released this past June, you also put out a mini documentary about the process of creating this album. What inspired you to make this documentary, and what was it filmed on?
I filmed it on a Sony Handycam on high 8 tape, and it's the same camera that was used to film my birth. So all the footage is like straight out of the 2000s. I'm a very nostalgic individual, so that's why. What?
If you rewind enough.
My favorite memory when I was born.
I'm a very nostalgic individual, so I wanted to capture that specific time slot in time. We don't practice or record in that garage anymore. We were all different people then and different people now, and so to have a little capture of that moment in time is huge for me. What inspired me?
This is grandma's scrapbooks.
My grandma's scrapbooks, yeah. That, and I really love King Gizzard and the way they've documented each of their albums. So
I'm such a big fan of Giz.
yeah, I'd like to plan on documenting as much as I can going forward. Just so there's
Which album did Giz document? I remember they were in like a cabin for something. I remember watching it.
They have one for, I believe, each of their earlier releases pre 2021. Pretty sure there's one for each.
And what's your favorite Giz album right now?
It's stuck between 12 Bar Brews and Butterfly 3000.
Butterfly 3000 is so good. That's my dad's favorite. I'm Infest the Rat's Nest, but I digress.
All right. So, along with your new EP and that Lost Media, you've also been featured on 2 compilation albums, a Heart of Hardcore compilation titled Screaming for Justice, Screaming for Peace, as well as I Just Don't Feel Right, Volume 2. What's the story behind these compilations, and how did you come to be included on them?
Let's have Tommy answer.
Okay. Well,
Let's have the one who speak the least.
so the I Just Don't Feel Right comp album, our first tour that we went on, we hit New Jersey, Long Island, and Connecticut. And in Long Island, we met this band called Depopulate Montana, and we really jived with them. They were super cool dudes.
They're from Providence.
They're from Providence. We really jived. We got along. Super cool dudes. And we've played tons of shows with them since then, but they invited us onto that split. And yeah.
On that split includes a bunch of New England area screamo bands like Feeble Hands, Solace and Bloom, Avro. Who else am I forgetting? When the Time Comes, Misaki,
Obviously
Depop Montana. The Heart of Hardcore split is a Rochester local split that our friend Rissa put together. Shout out. And really, it's one of my favorite comp albums to be listening to because it's like I said earlier into the nostalgia thing. There's a time slot, a time frame of Rochester at a certain point right there on that album. So, when I grow older and if I want to listen to what Rochester was like when we were all a part of this back then, I can listen to that album, and it's a timestamp of that era, or of this era, I should say.
That's awesome.
It was also, when we were asked to be on each compilation, it was a kind of easy decision because one, it was like friends of ours that were putting it together that we were really close with and whose music and general motion in the scene we love. And they both were, both of them were for charities, right? Both of them, the proceeds were for different charities that we supported the cause of.
Sick. Love that.
You guys often perform with your backs facing the crowd. Could you tell us a little bit about this?
Okay, so a lot of the genesis of this band came from me watching old screamo videos recorded on camcorder on YouTube, right? And I became really infatuated with a lot of bands like Jerome's Dream and Orchid and old screamo bands where it was just everybody packed in a room and the whole band facing each other, or some weird setup they had to do to make use of the space. And I thought, man, that's so cool. And I saw all sorts of stuff about people being like, no, for certain bands, like, it means something. Like, we're part of the experience too, man. I'm like, that's awesome. I want to do that. So it was and it also felt natural too, because we met, me and Julian at least met in jazz band when we went to FLCC together. Because we were both in the same major.
What instruments?
Bass and guitar, but we
Me, a trumpet player.
But we're all like, we all kind of started out with jazz. Zach did too, Tommy did too, and
It's a pipeline, really.
yeah, the jazz to extreme emo music pipeline is a straight line. But
I like looking at Tommy when I play because sometimes I mess up, and then I look at Tommy and I'm like, I know exactly where.
You and me, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
You just clock in.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as it's a shout out to kind of the old school screamo bands and repeating kind of how they did it, it's also, I think, a little bit of a statement as far as it's less about us and more about the music. And that's how we practice too. We practice facing each other, so it feels the most natural to play facing each other. And you get to turn around every now and then and see a bunch of people moshing. It's pretty fun. So, yeah.
Yeah, you guys really got people moving. Like, seriously, we had a big, like, crowd killing issue last show. That was rough. Oh, no. But
I really hate crowd killing, guys. I really hate those hardcore dancers so much. Oh yeah, I hate.
Should we tell him how we got banned from Cinco?
Nick is 4 for 4 for broken noses right now.
really?
Listeners at home, you can't see it, but I have a scar on my nose from when he cracked me one.
I did crack my poor Julian one time. I did absolutely make his nose go zigzag at one point in time. I felt really bad. Hey man, honestly, it's your fault for being at arm height.
I feel like there's a time and there's a place for it, and the place is not the Creek House basement.
Well,
I would say
It's not the place down there to do it.
It was-
you got to be respectful.
it was Halloween, and we had Dishonored. We had Dishonored in the basement. Yeah.
Anti-fascist.
Speaking of Halloween, I saw your guys' Halloween costume. That was pretty lit.
Thank you.
What are your plans for next Halloween? What's
These
your
guys
dream
made
Halloween
me
costume?
dress like Piglet because I am the shortest. I did not want to.
No, we had to talk him into it.
I did not want to.
How much talking did that take though?
No.
Like, did they
It was my
have to
idea.
like,
It was my idea to do Winnie the Pooh and the gang, and then Julian was like,
As soon as I heard that idea, I was like, I'm not dressing like Piglet, guys. It's not happening.
We tried to talk him into it for weeks, and then he put it on, and he was right at home. He was there. He was there. He wanted it.
So for next year, we're gonna do something where I'm really cool and they look all really dumb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the coolest guy, and they're all gonna be like, "Oh man, I wish I could dress like you but we promised in that one interview that one time, so we have to do it."
Next Halloween, Julian's gonna be Mother Teresa, and we're all gonna be really unsavory figures.
shout out Brandon, Lake Erie Monster, for dressing up like Nick for Halloween.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Camouflage hat and all. Dude, it was funny.
The affliction shirt.
That genuinely caught me really off guard. I had to sit and think about it for a second, and even still, I didn't believe it.
you had to look in the mirror and be
Thank
like,
you, Brandon. That's wow. Dude, cool.
All right, let's wrap this up, guys. Any upcoming shows, merch, releases, any other news that people should be on the lookout for?
So we're playing Oswego tomorrow with Quantifier again. Shout out Quantifier for letting us jump on some shows with them. And nothing new in the works. We're gonna hunker down for winter and learn the rest of our songs we're sitting on top of, and hopefully get a new release out in the spring or the summer. So.
In the meantime, though, we got a show on the 22nd at Amy's Place, and one that I think the poster just came out today. on the 6th. It's burial dance. A couple other. I need to look at it. It's a good bill. I know that. Hold on, he's got it. Hold on. It's right here, dude. It's us. It's burial dance. It's Sastre. It's Defacer, and it's You Said It Yourself. It's gonna be a good one. And then we got another one that's all homie bill going on at the Psychic Garden in our city.
With punt and dyslexia.
Yeah.
Very homies.
Very homie centric bill. It's gonna be real fun.
I love dyslexia. That's such a good name. Shout out to dyslexia. What's another one? Depop, someone said. That sounds lit. Brandy Melville. Bro, Brandy Melville.
Shout out
I
Brandy
want to
Melville.
book them here so bad so that we get like a bunch of girls to show up and they just don't know what's going on. Like, I really want that to happen.
Basement if you book them here.
We'd love
It's
to
not
come
that
back,
hard.
by the way. This was very fun. So
I'm glad. We've been wanting something like this. Freaking, I don't know if you guys know Bridget. They were the person with the pink hair. This show, she said, was her Super Bowl. She has been waiting for a bill like this to show up in Fredonia because it hasn't happened
Ever.
No, not at all. Not at all.
we're happy
So-
we're happy to be a part of it, and like we said, like we'd love to come back and establish more of a Rochester Fredonia connection where
Bro,
more
I'm
Ro-
from
more-
Rochester.
more
That's
Rochester
all I
bands.
want. Shout out the 585.
There we go.
What else do we shout out? I don't know. Shout out garbage plates.
Hey, also, PSA, if you're in Fredonia and you suck, start a band with your friends. If you're in college right now and you're like not do a band. It'll fix everything, I promise. Do a band.
Do a band.
Whatever, do 10 bands, dude.
Yeah, we're doing bands tonight, guys. So, yeah.
Pull up. We got bands.
It's called a show because they show you their music.
Make stupid music and be bad at it. Who cares? Just do it.
But make sure to dance. Well, thank you guys so much. It's been Olivia and
Charlie.
we'll catch you guys in the next interview.